What was she called? काय नाव काय होतं तिचं?
Dipti.
Dipti.
Dilip Prabhavalkar Patel New Mumbai.
And he used to do.
Just now I remembered one vada we get in Kalyan Theatre is called Khidki Vada.
You, before you started doing theatres and plays, and you wanted to become a cricketer. And you played with Sachin Tendulkar as well.
I was called by Rajkumar Hirani to play one of the eccentric men in that old age home. I was not of that age, but I played old men.
Old men. You played too many old men. You played too many old men. When we were young and we suddenly saw this, what is probably the first TV series? First TV series ever?
I've traveled all over Maharashtra. For me, the best misal that I ever ate was in
This is a very special episode, and I'm sure that this episode is going to touch the hearts of all my subscribers and viewers, especially those from Maharashtra, because we're going backstage to meet and then eat with the actors of a very, very popular Marathi play called Patra Patri. You know who they are. None other than the prolific Marathi stage director and actor Vijay Kenkre and the legendary Marathi actor, also well known to all my viewers from over the country as the actor who played Bapu or Mahatma Gandhi in the legendary film Lage Raho Munna Bhai, the iconic Dilip Prabhavalkar. They are both getting ready for today's performance. So let's go backstage, meet them and ask them कि खाने में क्या है. So it is a privilege, I must say, to be backstage and share this green room with you all, and also to share batata vadas with you. So before I even start, may I offer you a batata vada in your own?
I'll
in
have
your
only
own-
half of it.
Only half?
Yeah.
You can have full.
Because speak a lot in the play.
Okay, so this is the plan. This is the plan. We are going to watch your play today, Patra Patri, which has been highly regarded. It's basically based on letters which they are reading to each other. So before we start talking about the play, if I may ask both of you all, what would you like to eat for lunch?
I would prefer fish.
Fish.
But I love fish.
Love fish, no? Fish, seafood, coastal cuisine. Huh?
same year.
Same here.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
good.
that.
So we're going to go to a nice coastal place after we finish the play. You've directed it and you're acting after 24 years.
Up to 24 years. It's about two friends writing letters to each other. It's a book written by Dilip Bhaiya many years ago. It is critically acclaimed also. And the book has won certain awards, that is literary awards. And when I read that book, I always felt that Dilip Prabhavalkar, whenever he writes, basically, if you read his books, the first thing that you get to know that you can perform them, because he is an actor.
So it
To
is in the
begin
writing
with. So,
itself.
yes, in itself. So when I read that, I thought that there is hidden performance in those letters, because it has beginning, middle, and end to every letter that we read.
Two eccentric old men writing letters to each
To
other.
each other.
Yeah. I can visualize the different incidents when I write. When I'm writing, I'm acting that character
While writing.
while writing.
And I have been watching Marathi plays since I was a little boy. From Sahitya Sangha Mandir, which now there's nobody performs over there anymore. But I remember the smell of the interval and the vadas in the interval. So what is your, which theatre makes the best batata vadas?
I don't know, there are many. I mean, many tasty vadas. And just now I remembered one vada we get in Kalyan Theatre is called Khidki Vada. I don't know whether Khidki Vada means sold through a
Through the
khidki.
window.
I don't know why it is called Khidki Vada, but it's very tasty.
Really?
Very tasty. Kalyan Theatre.
त्याच्यासाठी कल्याणला
Yeah,
जावं
yeah,
लागेल.
Kalyan, yeah.
We will talk a lot. We've got a lot of eating and talking to do after this. So thank you for letting me disturb you before your play. I know you need to concentrate and you've got a performance coming up. But I will see you after this.
Okay.
Let's go and eat some nice seafood. Enjoy yourself and best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
Best
Thank
of
you
luck for
so
the
much.
play.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
So we've just come out of a performance of Patra Patri, and before we even start eating and order the food, one thing I want to say is we have to congratulate both of you all, not only because the play is fantastic, but both of you all have had milestones. You've finished 40 years in the theatre, correct? Or more? More than 40 years, no? 50 years? 50 years. And you have done more than 100 plays. Which is I don't know anybody who has directed 100 plays in my life.
I know somebody from Punjab who has directed 250.
Oh my God. The audience was lapping it up. I find it very difficult sometimes that there is no action happening per se, but everything is through the written word, spoken word, and through performance that you can grip an audience so hard. How does it feel when you're on stage to do this?
Basically, it is an epistolary play.
Correct.
In Marathi, we call it Abhivachan. But he's the director.
Yeah.
So he has given the play a treatment, like visually also it should be effective.
Correct.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Entertaining. So that's what he has shaped the epistolary play like that. So people really enjoy it.
So even when I was watching the play, within the first 2 minutes, I got completely engrossed. Also, first laughter came in the first 2 minutes. So, people are already laughing and reacting. Did you find it difficult considering that you've done mysteries and murder and crime, which is seems to be your passion?
See, my first play was Othello. And that
Yeah,
is
my God, Shakespeare.
Yes, obvious, Shakespeare. So, I think strength of Patra Patri is words. The spoken word is the strength of Patra Patri. And as I told you, I am anti using multimedia in theatre.
Correct, no
Play-
screens.
No, nothing.
Which, listen, I have been a fan of the Dilip Dada from, I don't know, since the days of black and white Doordarshan. When we were young and we suddenly saw this, what is probably the first TV series? First TV series ever?
Only channel, only seat.
Only TV channel, only TV series.
Black and white.
Black and white.
Very big televisions.
Yes, and all our TVs were like this. And you had to adjust and go and tune the antenna upstairs. And Chiman Rao used to come. And you will not remember this, but I used to be in advertising. And I wrote a TV commercial which Vinay Apte directed for a South Indian brand called Chhatrapati. And we cast him and Balkarve as Chiman Rao. And तुम्हाला आठवते का मला माहित नाही एक चहाची ऍड केली होती. Yeah. So I was very keen on, but I was on the set, but जरा लाज वाटत होती to come and say hello. पण Balkarve playing Gundya Bhau and you playing was iconic.
Absolutely iconic. Everybody remembers.
how are you liking the food? Is the food good? Yeah. We've come here specifically because Sarana seafood खायचं होतं म्हणून आपण आलोय विंध्यामध्ये. And South of Vindhya has got all the, it's in the Orchid, Mumbai, and it has all the seafood from the South states, all the 5-6 states of South India. The food. So fish, heavy. Also, you, before you started doing theatres and plays and when you wanted to become a CA, or before that, you wanted to become a cricketer. And you've played with Sachin Tendulkar as well. So you have a relationship with Sachin Tendulkar because of Sharda Ashram. And
That is like tennis ball cricket. Yeah, I played, yes, with Sachin, but see,
you could get him out, I believe, with your off spin.
once
Once.
in so many years. No, but the most important thing is that one good thing about cricket is that you get to know कहाँ तक पहुँच सकते हो, and you can stop.
Yeah.
So that's where I
You know,
stopped.
when this is not, Kute Jana, I will not go anywhere in this unless I.
But it is, cricket was and is my passion even today. Even today I watch cricket, I love, and I discuss cricket with the same passion.
With the same passion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hardcore cricket fans will.
All the seniors were regularly playing cricket. Who? Tom Walter.
Yeah.
They were all in the
Nasir Bhai,
Nasir
Tom
Bhai.
Walter, they all used to play cricket. We had our teams, two different teams, but we had our
But even theatre people had a Shivaji Park had a cricket team, didn't they?
Yeah. They had. Now we've stopped. Even Mahesh Mandarekar.
But I'm more interested in the Dadar Matuga area because of the food that the Dadar Matuga area has.
Of course.
You mentioned Chabil Das. The best banana vadas are right outside Chabil Das school.
Yes.
So, any memories of Podda, Ruya, and the food in that area?
I'll tell
You got the whole of Matunga there.
I did.
There are Mani's lunch home. Mani's.
Money's lunch home, okay.
Mani's lunch home was very popular because you used to get free sambar and chutney with idli.
Okay.
Used to, I think even today, they
Very
don't
tasty.
charge if you
Very tasty.
ask for extra sambar or chutney. But the most important thing I feel about that area is that if you go to Ramashray, you will get excellent dosa.
Correct.
Well, if you go to Cafe Madras, then you will get an excellent rasam vada and ulendu dosa. Then you go to Amba Bhavan to have kadi vada. Then once you come out of Amba Bhavan, the old coffee house, then if you feel that you still can eat something, you go to Anand Bhavan and have bishi bede.
Bhat.
That's what used to be our tradition. Come out of Podar, go there, eat. You see, because I think every restaurant has its own speciality. So this had its own speciality. And you will not believe, there is one South Indian restaurant, Arya Bhavan. Just outside Arya Bhavan, there is one thela. You get an excellent ragda patties. जो कहीं नहीं मिलेगा
Excellent ragda patties outside Arya Bhavan. We have to go.
excellent ragda patties and pani puri. The most and the funny thing is that the owner is from Nanded and not from North India. You must go and eat there.
Because most pani puri walas are from North India.
Indians, yes. He's from Nanded. Just go and eat there once.
I will do this. I will do this. But I heard that, Dilip Dada, you are quite fond of the Konkan and the food in the Konkan. And obviously, because you asked for fish today, fish must be a sort of, how do you say, favorite of yours?
Yeah. Any kind of fish.
Any kind of fish.
And not parts of Maharashtra, outside India also.
Outside India also.
Like in Japan, I tasted.
You like?
Yeah.
Raw fish also?
Not liked, but I tasted it. They give you bento.
Bento boxes.
Bento box. When you travel by the Shinkansen,
Correct.
bullet train, they give you and what you're going to eat, they show in the picture.
It is green.
So if you don't understand what is the meaning of this, is there. It looks like this.
Which is great because most Indians, when you go to Japan, have a little problem about what to eat. But if you
No, I enjoyed it.
you
definitely.
enjoy it, I also
Raw fish, I not developed taste for it. I don't know whether you are also fish eater. But
not. But I'm
do you
a
like?
shellfish eater more than a fish eater. मतलब कोलंबी बिलंबी असं जास्त आवडते.
And if you ask me, I have not been to Japan, but I can eat sushi 30 days a month.
Really?
I'm a sushi lover.
We should have gone to a sushi restaurant then. I want to also talk about a little bit about probably the most, I should not say iconic role. It was in a mainstream Hindi cinema, in a super duper hit film. You got the National Award for the Best Supporting Actor when you played Mahatma Gandhi in Lage Raho Munna Bhai. So tell us a little bit about how that happened.
Actually, I was not supposed to play that. I was called by Rajkumar Hirani to play one of the eccentric men in that old age home.
In the old age
second
home.
innings home.
Correct, yes.
Vidya Balan's grandfather's, he's a Gandhian.
Yes.
So he's turning up.
Yaqub Saeed and all
Yeah,
were there,
Yaqub
correct.
Saeed, Achyut Poddar, Atmaram Mende.
Atmaram Bende was
They were all there. So one of those. I was not of that age, but I had played old men.
old man. You played too
But
many
then
old
you
men. You played too many old men.
Then he was looking at me and say, let me try you for Gandhi's role. So I won't bust for this thin and, I'm very tall.
Yeah.
So let me try. Then he carried out that
Makeup test.
Makeup test and he shot with handycam. So the cameraman told me that many big actors, big names are interested in playing Gandhi's role. So I gave it up. I mean, it's okay. He asked me to play. I played. I tried. I just forgot. Then 2 days after that, Raju called me. Vidhu Vinod would like to speak with you. I saw the, yes sir. So because of my smile, he said.
It was the smile on Dilip's face. You know, I saw him, and the only thing I liked about him was really the way he smiled. There was a generosity on his face. There was affection, love, and there was satisfaction.
See, that smile. That smile.
So he said, you got childlike smile, just like Gandhi's. I never knew. Nobody told me that. So I was selected then. That this was the first character role I played. I played many different kinds of roles, but then I had the liberty to play the way I wanted to, or the director told me to play. But Gandhi was a character.
Yeah. You're actually playing somebody
Father
who
of the
we
nation,
watched.
you're-
Yeah, we watched.
So they gave me many things to to help me, like the biography of Gandhi, his speeches, audio clips of his speeches.
To hear him speak.
Yeah, old clips. They were inputs. I didn't know how I'm going to appear as Gandhi. So that suspense was always there.
Always there.
Yeah.
Considering Maharashtra is a, how do you say, it's a, we only hear about Malwani food and we hear about Saraswat food, but there are so many cuisines in Maharashtra.
I'll tell you something. There are two different people sitting here in that context. Like the actor, that is Bal Kaka, who played Gundya Bhau with him, he knew so many small, excellent restaurants in the interior of Maharashtra. If you are acting with Bal Karve, you will get the taste of all small these things in Maharashtra. He was like, and sweet dish. I don't know. Just go with Bal Kaka and have food. So I have done that. But I'll tell you something. People feel that you get very good misal in Kolhapur. Yes.
Kolhapuri misal.
Yes, Kolhapuri misal. Yes. I don't doubt that. But I have traveled all over Maharashtra. For me, the best misal that I ever ate was in Nasik.
Nashik.
It is out of this world. Tala masala, black.
Excellent misal.
What is your favorite? Misal
So,
from where?
misal, Thala's Mamledar is not bad. Nasik misal is very good. Very good misal. And then there is the misal that you get at places like Prakash and all,
Yeah.
which they don't give you pav. Because if you ask for pav, they look at you like you're some pav.
And Suruchi also in Thane.
Suruchi in Thane.
Excellent misal.
Make a note, we should go. Make a note. And that female role that you used to play in a 9-yard with this thing. What was she called? Kai now kya hota tisa?
Dipti.
Dipti.
Prabhavalkar Patel Lumumba.
And you used to do that whole portion in make-believe African language.
Yeah, I prepared the language myself.
You created the language.
Yeah, created a language. I asked some words from Swahili,
Okay.
Portuguese, and some other, the third language, and mixed the languages,
them up.
and then I created the language.
It was very funny.
I don't remember now. I was scolding her. Lola, my daughter is sitting in the audience.
That is
Lola, so she's
I'm laughing because
from
I have-
Africa. Yeah.
I have memories of this distinctly. You worked with P.L. Deshpande at the beginning of your career.
He was my boss.
Is at the NCPA, and then you played P.L. Deshpande in Bhai, and we all grew up listening to P.L. Deshpande's audio cassettes all our lives.
No, he knew me since my childhood. And everybody loved Bhai. So I knew him, and I think that helped with playing Bhai. And I don't know how. See, I had gone to shoot for Mahesh's Shivaji Park. Yeah, he was also in that film. And suddenly Mahesh said, Vijay, tu Bhai. And I said, what? He said, मी P.L. Deshpande cinema करतोय तू भाई. I said, I don't look like P.L. Deshpande. He said, and Vikram Gaikwad will decide. Don't worry. And I did that.
But you were very convincing. I know largely you were lying in a hospital bed, but it was very convincing.
I don't know, it is Mahesh's credit also. Ultimately, I don't know what he saw. But he said, you can do P.L. Even the first half was played by Sagar Desh.
So you both have played real life characters in a way. Both characters iconic in their own way. You know, I mean, I'm not comparing P.L. Deshpande with Mahatma Gandhi, but even then, you know, two huge personalities. I have a connection with you also because I studied at the JJ Institute of Applied Art,
Yeah.
where your father was. Your father taught there.
I know.
Yes.
I'm not,
Applied.
Applied art, yeah. And then
2 years studied there.
I studied at JJ.
But Nana Patekar also is from
senior.
school. Senior to you.
Nana Patekar much senior. Huh? I'm much younger than Nana Patekar. I'll just make it clear right now only. But look, I just want to tell everybody who has not seen Patra Patri that they should go and see it. I know it's in Marathi, but I think a lot of my team was in the audience today watching the play, and they've also enjoyed it. Non-Marathi speaking team. So I think everybody should go and watch the play. It's a great play.
Yes.
And I just
tongue-in-cheek humor, subtle humor,
yeah.
and the caricaturish, what should I say, world. Caricature world of our own. I mean, two eccentric old men.
Including the background, even the backdrop is caricaturish.
Neeraj Shirvaikar has done that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just happy that Marathi is the one sort of culture in where the theatre is still surviving and wonderfully so.
Yes.
Even at 4 o'clock on a early weekend, the houses are packed and people are coming to see plays, which is great. And I hope you hit 2 centuries of plays and you keep
on doing.
keep on doing and keep on writing.
Yeah.
Keep on writing and making us laugh also. So for somebody who can hilariously make you laugh, he's very quiet and reserved otherwise, I must say.
But that I've said before, you know, I said that I'm more comfortable in my characters than as I am.
As you are.
In the character, I'm more comfortable, you
Yeah.
know, more
Ebullient.
articulate, but as I am, I'm very little
Quiet,
shy and
yeah.
quiet.
But that's okay, we love you. Either way, we love you.
Neutral, non-committal.
If you like this episode, please write to us. Comment, subscribe, share और आते रहिए, खाते रहिए और पूछते रहिए कि खाने में क्या है. Thank you.
हे काय करायचो आम्ही तिघही नॉनव्हेज खायला गजाली
पार्ले
2-3 नॉनव्हेज डिश झाले की हे ना कुठली तरी व्हेजिटेरियन डिश ऑर्डर
मी त्याच्या समोर मुद्दाम मला व्हेज इथे व्हेज काय मागता ओरडायचं एकदा